Hello friend, welcome back to my channel Take W3 Wave. This is Vijay Kumar. Take W3 Wave, it is a platform where you can learn step by step all about the Salesforce application and development. In this tutorial, you will be learn about a framework, LWC, Apex Class Trigger, Visual Force, and many more. So now let's get started. In this lesson, we will be learning about how to delete multiple records dynamically using selected checkbox in LWC component. So friends, in this lesson, we will be learn how to delete multiple records using the selected checkbox in LWC component. So follow these steps to achieve this scenario. To achieve this scenario, we need to follow three type of steps. Step number 1, step number 2, and step number 3. So friends, in the step number 1, first we need to create a lightning app. This is my lightning app, that is a LWC app. Then go to the step number 2. In the step number 2, click on the gear icon. Then you will be get edit page. Once click on the edit page, you will be move on the step number 3. In the step number 3, we will be call my LWC component. So friends, here in the LWC component, I am fetching list of the contact record using the Lightning data table. And here in the left side column, I create a checkbox. So once I selected the checkbox, we will be delete the multiple record using the selected checkbox. At the bottom of the Lightning data table, I created a delete selected row. This is a button. So on click button, we will be delete multiple row based on the selected checkbox. So friends, in this lesson, we will be learn about how to delete multiple record using of the selected checkbox in LWC component. So now let me move on the Salesforce or where we will be see live demo scenario. So now let's get started. So friends, this is my Salesforce Credential org. Here open my LWC component. This is a Lightning Studio where I open my LWC component. The component name is LWC delete multiple record. This is a LWC component. This is a LWC component JavaScript. This is a meta XML file and this is a Apex class controller. So friends, in the LWC component, first I created a Lightning card. Inside the Lightning card, I pass a title. The title I am passing, deleting multiple contact record using checkbox in LWC. So this is a title of the page. After that, I am passing a icon name. Then inside the Lightning card, I created a Lightning data table. So friends, here I am displaying list of the contact record using the Lightning data table. So friends, if you using the Lightning data table in LWC component, you need to pass some attribute property. That is a data, colon, key field, and on row selection. So these are the attribute property I am passing inside the Lightning data table. So data attribute property will be hold the list of the record, colon, inside the column I am passing the variable. So this variable I will be defined inside the JavaScript, and in the JavaScript inside the column I will be define the contact object field, and this is a key field. In the key field I am passing an ID, and friends, here I am passing on row selection event. So inside the event I am passing a function. The function name is a get selected ID action. So this function I will be create in the LWC component JavaScript file. So based on this action, I will be get the selected row record of contact. So friends, after Lightning data table, I created a div. Inside the div, I created a Lightning button. So friends, this is a Lightning button. Inside Lightning button, I passing a title, label. Label name is a delete selected row, size a small, variant brand, icon name, utility delete, icon position right, and here I am passing event action on click. So here I am passing a function name delete contact row action. So friends, based on this event function, I will be delete the selected row. So friends, in this lesson, we are learning about how to delete multiple record using the selected checkbox. So friends, if you creating a Lightning data table in the first column of the Lightning data table, checkbox will be visible. So based on the selected checkbox, we will be deleted multiple record on click button. So now let me move on the JavaScript file. So friends, this is a JavaScript file of the component. So in the JavaScript file, first I am importing two methods, fetch contact record and delete multiple contact record. So both of the method I created inside the Apex class controller here. This is a fetch contact record and this is a delete multiple contact record. So both of the method from the Apex class controller I am importing in the JavaScript file first here. And after that, I'm importing a refresh apex. So friends, after delete the multiple record, I will be refresh the page. So here I am importing the refresh page library. After that, I am importing show toast event. So friends, once read the record from the LWC component, I will be display the show toast message. So here I am importing the show toast library. In the export method, first I declare at the rate API decorator variable, and here I declare a colon variable. So this is a array type variable. Inside the array type variable, I define different type of the object, that is a JSON structure. So in the JSON structure of the object, I define different type of the key and value. So friends, here I am passing two type of the key and value. First is a label, second is a field name. So here I am declaring field name of the contact. So friends, here you can see, first I define a variable, that is a colon, and this is a array type. And inside the array type, I define different type of object. And inside the object, I pass a data as a JSON. And in the JSON, you can see label, field name, and data type. There are three type of key and value I am passing inside the object, and different object have different key and value. So first object I am passing for the field name first name, second for the last name, third one for the email. So inside the array I am passing different type of object, and inside the object I am passing a structure as a JSON. After that, I am using at the rate wire decorator, and inside the wire decorator I am passing a import method. So here you can see page context record. This is a method name that is importing. So this import variable I am passing inside the wire decorator, and this is a adapter. This adapter wire content I am passing to the LWC component here in the data. So here I am passing a wire contact dot data, right? That means it will be whole list of the contact record. After that, I declare at that API selected contact ID list. So this is also I created the array type, and also I am creating a track variable error message. So friends, here you can see get selected ID action. Here I am creating a function, and inside the function I declare a constant variable, that is a selected contact row equal to event detail selector row. That means this is a standard property to get the selector row from the Lightning data table in LWC component. So here I am getting the selector row from the Lightning data table and storing to this selected contact row variable. And then to checking the data, I am using the window console log here. After that, I am using this dot selected contact row. This is a array type variable, and here I am using a for loop. So inside the bracket, I am using let I equal to 0, I less than, and selected contact row. Selected contact row, this one. So this one will be get the number of a selected row. So friends, based on the length of the selected row, here I am applying a for loop. I am checking a length, and after that I plus plus. This is a selected contact ID list array, and all of the selected row I am adding to this array. So friends, after this function, I am creating another one function. This is a delete contact row action. So this function I am calling to the button in the LWC component. So this is a lightning button. In the lightning button, I am calling deleted contact row action. So this function I am creating in the JavaScript here. In this function, I am calling delete multiple contact records. So this is a import method delete multiple record. So this is a function I am importing from the Apache controller. This is a method that is importing here. This importing variable I am calling here, and inside the bracket I am passing selected contact ID list. So friends, this is the array type list where I am adding all of the selected list of record. After that, I am using a then and catch. So in the then function, I am using a this dot template or query selector. Inside the bracket, I am using the selector lightning data table. So lightning data table, I am using this lightning data table. So friends, dot selected contact rows. So selected contact row, that means this one. So friends, here you can see event detail selector row. So this event detail selector row will be get all of the record that I selected from the checkbox. So this is a standard property of the Salesforce. So we will be get the selector row of record using the event detail selector row, and all of the selector row record I am storing inside the selected contact list. Friends, here I am passing this variable here. Here I am passing selected contact row that is getting select a record ID from the checkbox. After that, I am creating a toast message event. So friends, here you can see I declare a toast event. This is the instance. Inside the show toast event, I am passing title, message, and variant. And title passing a success, message passes a record created successfully, variant passes success. And after that, this dot dispatch event, I am passing this toast event. So friends, once the record deleted, then we will be display the show toast event. So friends, after delete the record, I will be refresh the component. So here I am applying refresh effects, and here I am passing the wire content. This is a adapter. So friends, if any kind of issue during the delete the record and getting the data, it will be store the error into this variable. So for the checking purpose, I am using the Windows.console. So friends, if any kind of error occur during the deleting the record or fetching the data, I will be store the error message into this variable. So here I am storing the error message, and for checking purpose, I am applying a window.console.log. And here I am using a JSON.stringify. That means it will be displayed as a string format. So friends, this is a part of the JavaScript. Now let me move on the meta.xml file. So in the meta.xml file, first I declare a targets. The inside the targets I have declared a target. So in the target I am applying app page record page and home page. So friends, this LWC component will be visible on the app page record page and home page. Now let me move on the Apex class controller. So in the Apex class controller, I created two type of the method. First method I declare Aura enable case equal to true because so friends, if you fetching the record using the wire decorator, you must declare Aura enable case equal to true. So first I created a public static list of the context. This is the name of the method. Inside the method, I created a list of context. This is the name of the method. Inside the method, I declare a list of the context. This is a variable con list and square bracket. Here I am writing a sole query for the contact. Select ID, first name, last name, email, phone from contact, order by period dated. And here I am adding a limit 10 because friends, there are so many record created in the context. So for the demo purpose, here I am adding a limit. So here I will be displaying only 10 record. After that, here I am returning list of the contact. So first I retrieve list of the contact record using this method. After that, I am creating another one function for the delete the record. So friends, this method will call into the button click. So not need added customer equal to true. So friends, first I am applying public static list of the contact. This is the name of the method. Inside the bracket, I am passing parameter as a list of the string. This is a cone object. So here I am passing one parameter. This is a list of a string, and first I create a instance of the contact. This is a list of the contact, and here I am creating a list of contact. This is a variable, and here I am writing SQL query. So select ID name from contact where ID in context. So friends, here I am using in because here I will be delete multiple record in a single click button. After that, here I am applying for loop. So friend, I am applying for loop. Inside the for loop, I am applying a context. This is a variable of the loop, and this is a con object list. This is a con object list. That is, I am writing a SQL query and retrieving list of the contact record. And inside the for loop, I am adding all of the contact record into this instance. So here you can see first I created an instance list of the contact here. So this is a list of contact. Here I am adding all of the contact. After that, I am applying if condition. I am checking if phone object item dot size greater than 0, then here I am applying try and catch. So if phone object item size greater than 0, that means this size greater than 0, then I will delete it the phone object item. Otherwise, it will be go on the catch part and it will be throw error. And after that, here I am returning fetch contact record. So friends, this is the method fetch contact record. So friends, here you can see this method created list of the contact. This method also created list of the contact. So after delete the record, I will be retrieve list of the contact records. So here I am returning method fetch contact record. So friends, now let me jump to my Salesforce org where we will be call my LWC component. So friends, this is my Salesforce org. First, let me click on the gear icon and click on the edit page. Here I will be call my LWC component. So friends, in the search box, I will be search my LWC component. So my component name is LWC delete multiple record. Here I am searching delete multiple record. This is my component name LWC delete multiple record. Simply select and drag and drop here and save the page. Once page successfully saved, then go back. And then here you can see my LWC component display on the Lightning custom app. And here you can see I am fetching list of the content record using Lightning data table. And in the left side column, display the checkbox. And in the bottom, I displaying the button. Once selected the checkbox, that means I selected this row. I am selecting another one row. So here I am selecting two row using the checkbox. Now I am delete the record. So once I click this button, both of the record will be deleted from the Salesforce. So friends, here I am deleting the contact record from the LWC component. So friends, here you can see I selected two checkbox. That means I selected two row. Once I click on the button, both of record will be deleted from the Salesforce. Now let me click. You can see record deleted successfully. Both of record has been deleted successfully. So friends, in this lesson, we have learned how to delete multiple record using the selected checkbox in LWC component. Friends, if you find value in my content, consider making a small donation to support the channel. Friends, as you know, my content is designed to guide you step by step through real world scenarios. I am ensuring, friends, you get practical and hands-on experience inside the tutorial. Friends, if my video bringing value to your learning journey, consider making a small donation to support the continued creation of high quality tutorial for you. Your small donation will motivate me to produce even more in-depth content for you. Friends, I would like to a special thank to everyone for a small donation to support the channel. Friends, after making a small donation, please send me your donation screenshot on my email or WhatsApp. I will send you an exclusive ebook bonus gift with advanced sales for tips, tricks, and strategy to take your skill to the next level. So, friends, by donating, you are not just investing in only your own growth, you are contributing to the success of countless other as well. So, friends, here you are thinking after donating what you are will be get bonus as a gift. So now let me explain about what you will be get bonus after donating and support to me. Friends, scan QR code from here and make a small donation to support the channel. After support the channel, please share your screenshot on my email or WhatsApp so that we can send you an exclusive bonus gift on your email. So friends, here you can see I will be send you bonus gift as two ebook. These are the books you are very powerful in the sales force. First ebook are Master of Apex Trigger and second ebook are Sales for Tutorial. So friends, both of the ebook published on Amazon. If you check on the Amazon, this is the Apex Trigger and this is a Sales for Tutorial. So friends, the Apex Trigger, the price on the Amazon is 333 rupees and sales for tutorial, the price on Amazon is 199 rupees. So both of the ebook I will provide as a bonus gift after donating and support to this channel. Friends, so these are the ebook you will be get after donating and supporting to the channel. So friends, after donating a small amount to the channel, please share your screenshot on this email ID and you can share your screenshot on WhatsApp on this phone number. So friends, after making a small donation to this channel, I will be share both of the ebook on your email so that you will be get so many tips, trick and strategy in the sales force. So friends, let's grow together, watch, donate and start your journey to get success by today. Friends, if you want to soft copy code of all files, check on description of this video. In the description of this video, I will provide live demo scenarios link so that you can simply copy and paste to create functionality in your personal org. And you will be save lot of time, energy and effort. Friends, you can also schedule a meeting with me. I will provide schedule meeting link in the description of this video. If you are stuck in any kind of issue, During development, schedule meeting with me. I will help you to resolve the issue. You will be get schedule meeting link in the description of this video. You can schedule meeting with me as per your availability date and time. Thank you.